Now Bondi Miss looks like it's in a bit of, it's got it going now, Bondi Miss, but he's probably going to miss it. Approaching start point. Ready? Green light, away they go. Now Bondi Miss has missed it by a long distance. Now burning across from the outside there is Shot to Stardom. Looks like he wants to lead. And he is going to cross Bondi Miss. Shot to Stardom. He's the leader. Second is On the Rock and Roll. Flinders Lane is third. Now back on the pegs, fourth. There would have been Don't Tell Jack. One off them would have been Edge of the Stars. They're followed then by Lucky Lee. Now racing around the outside, Bondi Miss is tacked on, and last of all is Kyalla Audrey. 8.3 was the lead time, and the leader is Shot to Stardom. Shot to Stardom, he's a leader by about 5 or 6 metres. Second is On the Rock and Roll. Third is Flinders Lane. Now one out in the running line there is Edge of the Stars. Back to the pegs, Don't Tell Jack. In the running line of Bondi Miss, they're followed by Lucky Lee, and last of all is Kyalla Audrey, 32.4, so they walk that first quarter, and it's Shot to Stardom. Past the 800, he's a leader still 4 or 5 metres in front. Second there would have been On the Rock and Roll. Third then was Flinders Lane on the pegs. Now in the running line is Edge of the Stars. They were then followed by Don't Tell Jack on the pegs. One off is Bondi Miss after bungling the start. Then they were followed by Lucky Lee, and the last one is Kyalla Audrey, who's going very roughly at this point in time. 30.3 was that quarter as they raced past the 400, and 29 won the next quarter as they raced up towards the home corner, and it's still Shot to Stardom. Edge of the Stars ranges up outside him, then there's a big break galloping back behind him. On the Rock and Roll, Flinders Lane. Around the outside came Lucky Lee. They're back to Kyalla Audrey and Bondi Miss, but Shot to Stardom in front. Edge of the Stars is trying hard on the outside, and running home is Lucky Lee. Shot to Stardom in front. Edge of the Stars is trying hard. Shot to Stardom just in front, and he'll last. He wins a neck to Edge of the Stars. Third home would have been Lucky Lee. Don't Tell Jack, Flinders Lane. They were followed by Kyalla Audrey. The next one home would have been Bondi Miss, and last in after galloping just prior to the corner would have been On the Rock and Roll. Neck by 14 metres. They're the details. Trial number 3.